This is an ancient bronze fissile called Bang Hu that was caused about 475 to 221 BC at Warren State period. The bronze fissile in ancient China had been used as storing wine. Now, this bronze fissile is stored at San Francisco Asian Art Museum. This bronze fissile can serve to introduce the causing feature in Warren State period. The feature design of this bronze fissile is the flattened and oval body with a low rectangular foot. The fissile has two binds. Each bind contains a monster and its nose is suspended a wing handle. Let's look at the detail of this fissile. We can find the repeated patterns not only on the body, but also the put of the fissile. This model contains total 19 repeated patterns on the one side of the body. Let's turn the model to the left. The band of copper inlay also contains the same patterns. Actually, this kind of decoration is not just appeared in this product. There are so many bronze fissures from the Warren State period containing identical design and decoration. Here is another bronze fissile that is from the Warren State period, and it is also now displayed at San Francisco Asian Art Museum. To compare whether they are identical or not, we can first look at the data of these two fissures. Firstly, the thickness of the right one is 8.7 cm, which is the same as the left one. Secondly, the height of the right one is 31 cm and the left one is 32 cm. It is also can be defined as identical because of some errors from the measuring and weathering. Thirdly, the widths of these two fissures are 31.5 cm and 30.7 cm accordingly. It is also can be defined as identical. Therefore, we can speculate that these two fissures are designed by the same structural model. However, when we look at the decoration of these two fissures, the patterns are obviously different. The left one is 直丘纹, while the right one is 盆丘纹. The principle of these patterns usually is real animals or mythical animals such as dragons. Both of the patterns are abstract and repeated. These two patterns were popularly used during the Warren State period. When we look at the whole body of the bronze fissile, there are total 50 repeated patterns on both sides of the body and band. So, should the coaster draw the patterns 50 times when producing the model? The answer is no. Let's zoom the 3D model. As you can see, the border is much more obvious than the patterns. Also, when we are comparing the height between the border and the pattern, we can find that the border is much more higher than the pattern. When we look at the whole bronze fissile, both patterns have the same height. Therefore, the only explanation of this design is that the coaster used the pet model to cause the clay model. So, how to make the repeated pattern by using a pet model? The coaster first creates a pet model that contains a concave pattern such as 直丘纹. Then it presses it to the clay model 50 times. After that, the new clay model with 50 concave 直丘纹 patterns will be created. The coaster will use this model to make a mold for mass production. Now, when we look at these two bronze fissures, we can find out that the patterns of the left one is smaller than the right one because in the same area, the thickness of the border of the left one is thicker than the right one. This can be speculated that although these two fissures are made from the same structural model, the patterns are made from two different pet models. Therefore, these two bronze fissures are made from different molds. Through observing these two bronze fissures, we can determine that ancient China had the advanced technology on section mold classing for mass production, and this technology still has been applied in the modern generation.